Hello children, I welcome to 7th class English online classes. I think all are ready and waiting for the class? Yes, you are. Okay children? We were dealing Unit 7 and today we are going to deal with bee reading chess. See, you see a beautiful picture of the children playing chess. Yes, you all are staying at home and only studies and no play. It will be really a boredom for you. Isn't it, children? You want to play. And I think you all know the game chess. Now, before going to know about the bee reading session, let us recall what we have learned in A reading. We have known the different coins, the names of the different coins. The soldier is called as pawn, and the elephant is called as rook. King is called king, queen, no change of name. And the camel is known as bishop, and the horse is known as the knight. So we have all this along with the pawn. And we also learn the movement of the different chessmen. All these coins are known as chessmen. So we have known the movement of the bishop. What is bishop? It is the camel. How it will move? It has the right to move any squares but in the crosswords. Then we also learn the movement of the queen. Queen is more powerful. It can move in any direction, either crossward, straight, or in any direction it can move to any extent of squares. And the king, he has the nominal power. He is not that powerful than the queen. He moves only one step, but he too can move in any direction. Then the movement of the rook. Rook is the elephant. It moves sideways and it also can move to any number of squares. Then comes the knight. The knight movement is 2.5 squares. That is L shape. It moves L shape in any direction. Is this the game of chess a new one? No. The history says that it was played during the Mahabharata period. It has that history. And we also knew the importance of chess. What is the importance of chess, children? It improves our memory power, it improves our concentration, and it also improves our logical thinking, mathematical abilities, and problem solving skills will be developed. Okay, children? Now, Before reading the poem, The Chess, let us know about the writer of the poem, about the poet, Nathan Goldberg. Nathan Goldberg began teaching chess to children in 1999 for chess in the schools. He became an elementary math and chess teacher for the NYC Department of Education in 2005. In 2016, Nathan joined the NSCF to focus on teaching his first love, chess. So he was a chess master. A category 1 player, Nathan helps his students understand the connections between chess and other subjects, particularly maths. He has created chess worksheets, puzzles, activities, and poetry to help him teach, always challenging his students to think in new ways. Seeing chess as the perfect metaphor for life, Nathan shares his enthusiasm and passion for learning at every opportunity, and has the ability to motivate children to achieve. Okay, children? Now, before reading the poem, let us know the meanings to the new words that is nothing but the glossary. First, courteous. You have to learn the spelling, children. You already know the spelling of court. Courteous. It is the describing word adjective, polite and respectful. Well-mannered. Distract. Verb. To take somebody's attention away from what they are trying to do. Opponent. Enemy or foe. Friend opposite foe. Enemy. Opponent means enemy or foe. Hope. Verb. Think for the best. Whenever we do something, we have to think for the best. Okay, children? Now, let us come to be reading chess. But let us know the introductory questions before reading the poem chess. Of all the games and sports you know, in which event do players get hurt most? In which event do players argue, scold one another, or sometimes fight? In what way chess is different from such games? Do you consider it a game of war or a game of peace? With these questions in mind, let us now read the poem. Chess. You have the beautiful picture of the chessboard with the chessmen. I like to think chess is a courteous game. I play it with family and friends. I like to think chess is a peaceful game. Nobody gets hurt when it ends. Again I repeat, children. I like to think chess is a courteous game. I play it with family and friends. I like to think chess is a peaceful game. Nobody gets hurt when it ends. I never distract my opponent. I don't want to act like a pest. I never distract my opponent. I don't want to act like a pest. I hope they behave in the very same way. I hope they behave in the very same way, so both of us play at our best. So both of us play at our best. Now, actually the poems are written for recitation. We have to recite the poem. Whenever we recite, we feel, though we are not the singers, we get some kind of happiness. So let us now try to sing this poem chess. I like to think chess is a courteous game. I play it with family and friends. I like to think chess is a peaceful game. Nobody gets hurt when it ends. I never distract my opponent. I don't want to act like a pet. I hope they behave in the very same way. So both of us play at our best. Yes, now let us move on to the next 8 lines, children. I know chess is not really gentle. Why it is not really gentle? It's more like a war or a fight. I know chess is not really gentle. It's more like a war or a fight. They are giving the answer in the next line itself only, why it is not really gentle. And again, he is saying the plus point of the game. I always shake hands at the start and at the end also. I always shake hands at the start and the end, so we can stay friends day and night. Though it is not a gentle one, though it is like a war or fight, but before the start and at the end we shake hands and we remain friends forever. On the board, we are enemies. Off the board, we are friends. This is the parallelism. The lines, they show the parallelism. On the board, we are enemies. Off the board, we are friends. The same words, only on and off are different. On the board, there's never peace. On the board, there's never peace. But that is just pretend. That is just pretend. It is only acting. On the board there is no peace at all because it is a war or a fight. It is a fighting. Yes? Now, let us decide this. I know chess is not really gentle. I know chess is not really gentle. It's more like a war or a fight. It's more like a war or a fight. I always shake hands at the start and the end. I always shake hands at the start and the end. So we can stay friends day and night. So we can stay friends day and night. On the board we are enemies. Off the board we are friends. On the board we are enemies. Off the board we are friends. On the board it's never peace. But that is just pretend. On the board it's never peace. But that is just pretend. Okay, children, now let us move to the next lines. On the board we are enemies, off the board we are friends. On the board there's never peace, but off the board I hope for peace that never ends. On the board we are never enemies. Off the board we are friends. On the board there's never peace, but off the board I hope there is off the board I hope for peace that never ends. I like to think chess is a courteous game. I play it with family and friends. I like to think chess is a peaceful game. Nobody gets hurt when it ends. The last lines are the same lines of the first paragraph. Okay, children, now let us start reciting. On the board we are enemies. Off the board we are friends. On the board we are enemies. Off the board we are friends. On the board there's never peace, but off the board I hope for peace that never ends. But off the board I hope for peace that never ends. I like to think chess is a courteous game. I play it with family and friends. I like to think Chess is a peaceful game. Nobody gets hurt when it ends. I think, children, you all enjoyed it. Now, let us move to the summary with the pictures. We have known that it is the oldest game because the history says that it was played during the Mahabharata period itself. And it is what kind of a game it is? It says that the game is played by any two members. They may be family or friend. And this is a game of courtesy. This is a game of courtesy. They behave in a respectful manner. Here we also see the famous Indian chessman, Vishwanathan Anand. The person playing the chess is none other than the famous chess player Vishwanathan Anand from India. And the next, not only the men, the women are also taking part in each and every competitions. The next picture is the picture of Koneru Hampi. She is the first woman champion in the chess. She was trained by her father, who was also the famous chess player. Then we see not only the elders, then even we see a boy, Arjun Vishnuvardhan. He is also a famous player. And we also have learned that they shake hands at the start of the game and at the end of the game. And we have known that on the board they are enemies. We have read the lines, okay? On the board we are enemies, and off the board we are friends. And the next picture shows, I will never distract, I will never disturb anyone. If I get disturbed, then I will be the loser. I will lose the game. I cannot win the game. And this game is famous as the game of peace. I think you all have understood, children. Now, let us look at the summary in the written form. The poet wanted to say about the importance of the game chess. He says that this game can be played by two members who have to maintain politeness and respect each other. It is a well-mannered game in which no one will be hurt. When the play is going on, the two members play with concentration. They will never try to divert the attention of the others. It is a game of gentleness. Players shake hands at the start and at the end of the game. The two players will play like enemies on the board, but really they are friends. Both the players will not have peace while playing. It ends with peacefulness. I think you have understood. You have to write this summary in your notebooks also, children. Now, the last session is the answer the following questions. How does the poet consider chess a game of peace or a game of war? I think you all know. The poet considers chess as a piece of game. Which line strongly supports that chess is a peaceful game? I like to think chess is a peaceful game. This line suggests this game is a peaceful one. What does the author do at the start and at the end of the game? What they will do? You know that. Then, do you think this happens in other games? The authors shake hands at the start and at the end of the game. It is to maintain friendship. This happens in almost all the games. What happens if you are distracted while playing chess? If I were distracted while playing chess, I cannot play. I cannot observe the movement of my opponent. I cannot win. So I will be the loser. Now coming to the fifth question. What did you learn after reading the poem Chess? After each and every lesson, you have to improve your thinking capabilities. So what you have learned? I have learned that chess is a mind game. It is not a physical game. It is a mind game. It improves our concentration and memory power. It is a game played without enmity on the board. It is a game without noise and injury. It can be played with family and friends. Okay, children? Now, let us start writing on our own. I'm going to give you an example. In the place of chess, I will replace it with cricket. Now, you too must start writing with whatever game you like in the place of chess or cricket. So, it is a parody. I like cricket very much. A game that is played between two teams who are enemies while playing but become friends at the end. I repeat once again. I like cricket very much. A game that is played between two teams who are enemies while playing but become friends at the end. A game that is played throughout the world, no boundaries are there for it to play. A game that is played throughout the world, no boundaries are there for it to play. Dedication, concentration are needed. Dedication, concentration are needed to keep the ball out of the stands. To keep the ball out of the stands. I think you too can prepare like this, children. Try. Try and try. You will win at last. Hope you enjoyed the poem, children. Now, let us end this session with this parody. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe.